cruelty charges have been dropped against this St Catharines veterinarian. Good evening. CTV News had reported exclusively on the allegations of animal abuse against Mahavir Rekhi.
And they stemmed from video taken inside his clinic. That video may be disturbing for some viewers. CTV's Miranda Anthistle joins us now live in St Catharines, where the charges against Rekhi were dropped today. Miranda? What's the reaction been?
That's right, Ken. So absolute outrage here in St Catharines, Ken. Now, Dr. Rekhi wasn't in court today. He also wasn't at his clinic, which is closed right now. But many people had hoped that it would never reopen. Video shows veterinarian Mahavir Rekhi appearing to slam an animal inside his St Catharines clinic.
Oh, man, this sucks.
Today, all 16 animal cruelty charges against him were dropped.
You're putting your pet in jeopardy walking in that door.
The Crown gave several reasons for withdrawing the charges, including that there wasn't a reasonable expectation of getting a conviction.
I think it's a mockery of our judicial system.
Deschamps worked briefly with Rekhi and was part of a group of veterinarian technicians who submitted the footage.
There's a look that came into his eyes when he would get into that mode. He would see this animal and his eyes would, he'd see red and his eyes would gloss over, and he looked mean.
In court today, the Crown also suggested the OSPCA obtained information about Rekhi from the College of Veterinarians of Ontario without a warrant. But the OSPCA says it followed the proper protocols.
We acted correctly, and we had the backing of a Crown attorney to lay the charges and go through the warrant procedure, the expert witness testimony, 14 on-camera interviews that were conducted.
The Crown also argued investigators went to the CVO without first receiving a complaint. However, Animal Justice says it filed a complaint with authorities immediately after abuse videos came to light. Now that the charges against Dr. Rekhi have been withdrawn, the doors of justice have been slammed in the face of vulnerable animals. And while charges have been dropped, pet owners and animal activists say the fight is far from over. There is now a group on Facebook encouraging anyone who's upset that the charges were dropped against Dr. Rekhi to contact the Ministry of the Attorney General, to call, to message, to phone. And so far, there has already been a flood of people saying that they have done this. Reporting live in St. Catharines, I'm Miranda Anthistle.